As a medical technologist, I've had the great honor of being awarded over 45 patents by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for technologies that range from one of the world's smallest medical implants to wearable technologies to help patients track their medicines. And what we're seeing today is a future that's coming at us very, very fast, but it's also incredibly exciting. People oftentimes ask me, is the future of healthcare good or is it bad? And I always answer the question, yes. And what I mean by that is it's good for organizations that are future ready. But unfortunately, most organizations are not leaning into this great and exciting body of knowledge. What I like to share with my audience is taking the complexity of the future of healthcare, looking at complex features and making it fun and simple and easy to understand so that when they leave the talk, they have actionable insights that they can immediately apply in their job functions.
What Picasso said was that every act of creation is ultimately, first and foremost, an act of destruction. But what Picasso really was a disruptive innovator. If you're going to do innovation in your business, you really have to make it complete. It has to go beyond a logo and an initiative. Because we know that the overwhelming majority of strategic initiatives fail. And the neat thing about it is that when we do this right, we make it a more fun and interesting place for people to work, and we create more profitable, better businesses.
You know, a lot of organizations bring in speakers to talk about healthcare from the perspective of what they Googled on the airplane on the way to the event. As a technologist, I live in this every day. I don't work from an office, I work from a lab, and I'm actively involved in the development of technologies that will be shaping the future of healthcare. And when we can get our team members and audiences excited because they understand the future of healthcare, it's so rewarding to me.
40% of Americans are obese. 3 out of 4 Americans are overweight. This is the reality that's going to drive wearable technologies. And I can tell you there are many organizations that are going to find themselves completely out of business. I'm talking about multi-billion-dollar companies that are taking $100 million dings because they didn't pay attention to the power that their very customers had.
The new technologies that we have at our fingertips today allow us to deliver incredible levels of value. But in order to do that, in order to be those disruptive innovators, we need to understand what the very future is made of. The good news is that this stuff is all fun, is exciting. So instead of looking at the future of healthcare in a jaundiced or derogatory way, let's take a look at the future of healthcare in the realistic way that we should look at it. And that is with incredible optimism.